Hi, in Microsoft Dynamics CRM, calculated fields allows you to automate mathematical calculations in the business process. If you are a salesperson, you might have to calculate the weighted revenue from the probability and the estimated revenue. Otherwise, you might also have to automatically calculate the discount if the sale is greater than, let's say, $500. For these, the calculated fields are very much useful and reduce the time and effort to automate the process. Calculated fields accomplish this by using simple math operators or conditional operators like greater than, what if, etc. Now, this feature, how it works in CRM 2015 and 16, we are going to see.
In Dynamics CRM 2015 and 16, we have this opportunity to create calculated fields. Earlier, it was achieved using JavaScript code, but now it's all accomplished from the user interface where we need not write any piece of code at all. In opportunities, leads, and in products, we have many calculated fields which will need simple calculations or complex calculations. For these, the calculated fields feature is largely used. Now let's see how it can be used. So let's navigate to settings and customizations. Let's go to the field where we find the need to create a calculation. These calculated fields help us to automate the manual calculations used in our everyday business process. So for example, if the weighted revenue needs to be calculated, so here we have the weighted revenue. So we need to specify the condition if current entity, which is the opportunity entity, and the field status equals to open. Then we'll create the condition called the calculation called set weighted revenue, which is nothing but estimated value into close probability. So this is the action that needs to be performed for the condition being opportunity status equals to open. Then the set weighted revenue field, it looks like this: set weighted revenue to estimate revenue into probability. Let's navigate to the solution. I've taken a simpler example here where for products, I know the unit cost of the product and the quantity. Then we need to find the calculation of the total cost. So for this, we've created two new fields called unit cost and quantity. This is the quantity field that we created, then this is the total cost field, and this is the unit cost field, which are all three whole numbers. And this total cost field is a calculated field. So here we specified it as a calculated field type. The other fields will be simple. So here in this example, did not apply any condition. We just said if the total cost equal to quantity into unit cost. Now let's just see how to create that piece. So I create a new field called total cost again. So these calculated fields comprise of calculations that use the fields from the current entity or the related parent entities. Total cost 1. So then we have here data type. So this being currency, I will select as currency or whole number, because quantity we will not get it as currency. So then here we need to specify the field type as calculated field, and then clicking on edit will actually create the field and then open the editor for us to specify the condition. So there are many default functions that are available for calculations like add hours, add days, add weeks, add months, and difference between the months, and trim right, trim left, and all, which we can use them. These are the conditions that I was just talking about. So set total cost, we can take it up as total cost 1 equal to quantity, and we can specify the multiplier operator into the unit cost. And then when we click on the tick and clicking on save and close, will create the field with the specified condition. Now we need to add this field on the form. So in my example, I've already added the field on the form. Let me just show you. Let's go to service, products. Let me open a product, existing product. We can also give lots of operators like conditional support. Rich conditional support provides branching and multiple conditions also. Then the logical operations include and or for these. The visual editing capabilities include modern user interface and IntelliSense action. Like we saw, just clicking on a letter will display a pop-up of all the fields with that particular name. So here we have unit cost equal to quantity into total cost, which specifies as 50 as the total cost. Here, which specifies 50 as the total cost on save. So let's go to the next product record. Here we have, now let's say I'm specifying this I'm specifying the unit cost as 500 and the quantity is 2. So on save of the record, I'll have the total cost being populated to 1000. So a seamless integration of the calculated fields with the forms, views, charts and reports is available in real time. So this is how the calculated fields are very useful for the users of CRM. Thanks for watching.